Eyelash. Hey. Oh, honey, okay. You need Jesus. You need some work, some TLC, but I'm just literally doing like a super quick one. Like I have like half an hour to get ready, so this is what we're doing. I'm gonna use the Ordinary High Spreadability primer because I always tend to use primers if I'm doing foundation that day, just because I don't want to clog my pores more than I have to, and just want a smooth surface. And in case you're wondering why I sound like a man or Estelle from Friends, it's because this goddamn cold is not leaving me for like a week. I'm tired and exhausted, so there we go. So for foundation, I'm going to use, again, the Ordinary, I think this is a serum foundation, so this is one of like the super light foundations. Mix that with the Revolution Conceal and Define. This on its own, I find kind of like a little bit too dry for me, even though I have combination skin, so I like to mix them together. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on all over the face, especially focusing under the eyes, because that is my problem area. Just literally anywhere. And then I'm gonna take a few squirts of this foundation, which is very runny, it's very light. A little bit of foundation in my eyebrows, you know, it's not necessarily the best thing to do, but it literally just soaks up all the excess product, so you're good. You're so good. On the lip as well, because I don't want any excess there. Nobody has time for foundation mustache, girl. Especially when you're sick. Concealer is what you need, girl. Honey, baby girl, you go in with that concealer and you live your best life. I also put a little tiny line on my nose and I blend that out last, just because I want it to be a bit more defined for when I contour my nose. I just find it like helps me out a little bit. Life just seems so miserable now. Like everything hurts. Since I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow on, I'm gonna put what's left on the blender on just the lid. It just gives a better base for me. So I'm gonna use the RCMA powder, just a little bit of that to bake, and I'm gonna go in with the same blender. I find if you apply it with a blender that's still a little bit wet, it doesn't end up looking as cakey, but I'm just gonna apply it on the areas where I would basically get most creasing, just like under my eyes and like around my mouth, which makes me look crazy right now. So I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna swipe it all off. Make sure there are no lines, because obviously I don't want that. And I also put a little bit of powder in my brows, so when I then draw them on, I feel like they stay a little bit better and just stick a lot better. So right now I have no contour on. I've literally just applied some concealer and a highlighter, and I look a little bit even more dead than when I started, but we're gonna fix that with a whole lot of bronzer. A bit of contour actually. Palettes to contour with is the Imagination palette from Revolution. It's just got like the contour and the highlights, so it's really kind of like convenient to take with you on the go, if you will. If you're like in a rush, it's just pretty much got everything in it. So I go in with the darker color just to kind of contour my face. I'm gonna use, I think, the same highlight from this palette. It's just one of those really convenient things. It's got like different shades as well. So I usually go around my face. And I don't know what brush is. I think it's a MAC brush, but like the numbers have come off. They're long. You can tell it just really gives you that nice, it's not like bronzy, but it's definitely the contour color. And then I'm gonna put a bit of it on the chin and the neck, so it really just kind of sculpts my face, which I really like. I really cannot be bothered to do my eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna have to. I'm not really gonna sculpt my nose too much. I'm literally just gonna go down it a little bit, and then I do this as well for lids, because I have quite small hooded eyes, so I kind of tend to contour my lids as well a little bit with the same brush. Anything that's quick, multitasking. Like makeup on other people, I'm gonna take my time. It's gonna be great and precise. Like I enjoy doing eyebrows on other people. On me, I'm just like, can we just do this quickly and get it over with? Because CBA. I'm gonna take again the Imagination palette. It's kind of like my go-to for when I'm in a rush, and I'm just usually going between. Let me show you between these shades there, kind of like the browns, the basic shades is what I love. I'm gonna go into the shade Shoppy and just use that as my transition color, just on the lid. Again, super quick. Sorry, and then start working on like the outer corners of the lid, just basically to frame the eyes. It's not really like a look. Random mascara I just literally pulled out of my drawer because I am not invested enough to care right now, and this one is number 7 Lash Impact, and I literally got this because it had a sparkly package, and I'm a little ashamed to admit that, but it's true. And it's actually not a bad mascara. It's one of those really black mascaras, which is what I like, even though I have 0 lashes. So there's really no point for me to even care about what kind of mascara I use, because I always stick fake lashes on. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to brush them. I mean, they need to be plucked. They need to be sorted out. But again, it's a problem for another day. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, and this one is in the shade Soft Brown. Kind of start from the boldest place, moving towards the end of the tail. But god damn it, I have some bald patches in my brows. I have so much to do today, and I just need to kind of pump myself up and get in the mood. I'm not just gonna sit here and complain, you know. Or am I? Eyebrows that have not been trimmed in an era. Sometimes, you know, in life you just have to like get your shit together because you have things to do. And you know, you're responsible for things and people don't care if you're ill or not. So you just have to push through and get things going. Okay, honey, we can do this. And I'm just gonna swipe off the excess just on the dry tissue, and then I'm gonna start feathering them out because I hate like block eyebrows, like sharp brows. I am going to go and apply some lashes, and these are from Love Lash, but they're not out yet. We're still kind of like in the making and testing these, because that is what I like to do. Like, I personally test every single pair to make sure that it kind of adheres to what we're trying to do as a company, which is create lashes that are actually light and comfortable to wear, but still have that kind of like fluffy look to them, if you know what I mean. So that is why I'm the guinea pig. But I actually love doing it. Like, I love the design, I love the product development stage. It's just so fulfilling to me, and you know, when you finally get it right and you're just like, yes, I did that. I'm just gonna apply some lash glue and let them sit for good, maybe 30 seconds. Another tip that I like to use is a cotton bud when I apply my false lashes. You can use tweezers if you're not afraid of big sharp metal thing in your eye. I push them down Obviously, it also takes all the excess glue off if you do get any on there, which is pretty helpful. And then just kind of helps it push it down to your own lashes and just makes them look like your lashes, which obviously is what you want. So whilst they're drying still, I'm just gonna set my face because I think I'm kind of done with the highlighter and the bronzer and all of that stuff. But this is like hardly an eyeshadow look. This is more just like contouring the eyes. So to actually apply the lashes, which I think are kind of tacky enough now, I'm gonna go in with some tweezers, and what I do is just kind of like grab them in the very middle and then just basically place it in the middle of the eye. This is actually a very kind of innovative new type of like strip lash, because the band, I'm not gonna give away too much, but the band is usually what makes like all of the difference in the lashes. So I focus on that a lot when we're creating new styles. Because to me it's just not about how they look like, you know, when you just put them on. Like, you also have to go through the day and actually wear them, so they have to be comfortable. So to put it in perspective, I just kind of want like lashes that would feel like sweatpants for your eyes, if you know what I mean. Like, they have to be comfortable. I just want to do my makeup once and I don't want to worry about it for the rest of the day. So kind of just fit like a glove. So once the glue's dried down, they just really fit the eye shape and you don't really need to do like much. And it's just such a difference that it makes. It just literally opens up your eye. My trusty, and you can tell that I like this one a lot, it's MAC Oak, and this is again just gonna contour the lips. So that is literally all I would do. Like, that's pretty much all that's in my makeup bag. Maybe I would apply a little bit more highlights on the Cupid's bow. I kind of just like that. I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I just kind of, it's a very like preference kind of thing, but I just love that pop on the Cupid's bow, you know? I just want to call this like no makeup, but I mean, just seen how much makeup I've used. But it's just really kind of soft and pretty glam, perhaps that's what I'm gonna call it. So there's that for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll try my best to kind of get back on YouTube, get back into like swing of things, and upload more videos. But it's just been like the craziest year for me ever. Please hit the subscribe button, join a little family, and if you want to follow me on Instagram as well, I'll put my @ somewhere here. I think I usually upload there every single day, so if you want to keep up with me, see what I'm doing, say hello, definitely give me a follow, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
We sang Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd.
Disgusting!